Hey everyone, this is Onion. It's Wednesday, March 24th, pre-market. This morning I'm going to go over sundial growers with you, look at some technical insight, short selling activity, institutional holdings, and I received an alert this morning on the share float, so I'll go over that with you as well. You can see here, pre-market, it's almost 5:30, and the bid and the ask are over yesterday's close, so that's a good sign. And the volume is almost 600,000. It seems high, but that's pretty much normal for sundial pre-market nowadays. The volume is pretty high here. If we look at the last week, there's been 5 bearish indicators triggered, which is really not a surprise, right? The price did drop pretty quick. The only one that's really concerning is the drop below and close below the 50-day moving average. It's been a long time since it's closed below the 50-day. If we look at the MACD here, it's separated from the average line and is pointing going down towards the 0 line. Momentum's down. Every indicator is pointing down. Again, not a surprise, right? The price has dropped pretty steeply, and it's the RSI is at 45, so it can't go in either direction fairly easily still. But as you can see, the indicators are pointing downward temporarily anyway. If we look at the short neck institutional activity, it got hammered again yesterday. Not a surprise, right? The last 3 days have been over 30%. And I just checked, if you wanted to, the borrow rate, if you wanted to borrow to sell short today, it's 1.19%, and there's 10 million shares available. Excuse me. If we look at the institutional activity, there hasn't been anything reported since March 9th. So as of yesterday, you have 52 institutional owners that represent 1.44% of the float. So the one thing I want to show you is there was an update to Sundial's float this morning, and I was given an alert from my broker. The float has now gone up to 2.2 billion. I haven't confirmed this number yet. I'm going to do some digging this morning, but this tells me that $800 million offering has been complete, and that roughly 500 million shares have been added to the float. So just keep that in mind for 2 reasons. One, the market cap is extremely high now, 2.6 billion, and the price to sales ratio is 54.5, which is very, very high. In comparison, companies like this should be, the high range should be 20-25. But saying that, if this was exercised on the market, and if it's going to be, if they're going to start selling it on the market, they're going to be pushing the price up. So temporarily, then over the next few days, I do see some green days in the future, some nice spikes, good day trading, but just keep in mind that's most likely, the offering getting dumped on the market. So any large spikes, unless if you pass the 132 mark and it continues to go, that would be a solid sign of a reversal. But if it's popping up 10% here and then dropping and barcoding, whatever you want to call it, that's keep an eye on that. That's most likely the offering getting dumped on the market. But we're going to have to see. Temporarily, I do believe the price will be going up today, tomorrow, maybe the next day, up and down, lots of spikes, good scalp trading. Hope this video helps. Have a wonderful day and good luck.